Good evening, all. My name is Margaret. I'm presenting on the hepatoprotective effects of methanolic leaf extract of Vernonia amygdalina against acetaminophen-induced hepatoxicityin in Wister albino rats. I am a co-author to this work, and here I am only the presenter here. Vernonia, and by way of introduction, Vernonia amygdalina, commonly called bitter leaf, is a perennial shrub of 2 to 5 meters in height that grows throughout tropical Africa. It belongs to the family Asteraceae and has a rough bark with dense black streaks and elliptic leaves that are about 6 millimeters in length. The leaves are green and have a characteristic odor and bitter taste, according to Shinga et al. 1966. In many parts of West Africa, the plant has been domesticated, according to Igile et al.
Excuse me, Miss Margaret, you please use your upper arrow or down arrow to move the PPT.
Okay, sorry, ma'am.
To move the presentation. Okay, thank you.
Sorry, thank you. Now, the plant has been also shown to contain appreciable quantities of ascorbic acid and carotenoids, according to Idensi et al. 2002 and Ejo et al. 2007. Then the phytochemicals was found abundantly in leaves of Vernonia amygdalina. Calcium was also found, iron, potassium, phosphorus, manganese, copper, and cobalt have also been found in significant quantities in these leaves, according to Bonsi et al. 1995 and Ejo et al. 2007 and Eleyini et al. 2008. The research for alternative drugs for the treatment of liver diseases has produced some botanical tips, among which is Vernonia amygdalina. Then these compounds of the sequestrin family have been shown to have anti-hepatotoxic activity in tetrachloromethane-induced hepatic damage in rats, according to Babalola et al. 2001. Then this study investigated the hepatoprotective effects of methanolic leaf extract of Vernonia amygdalina against acetaminophen-induced hepatotoxicity in Wister albino rats. This study showed that administration of the methanolic extract of Vernonia amygdalina reduced the damages to the liver against acetaminophen-induced hepatotoxicity in Wister albino rats. The study by IJ and Obida 2004 found that a diet that is incorporated with this leaf protected weanling albino rats against aflatoxin B1-induced hepatotoxicity. And in this study, we investigated the effects of methanolic leaf extract against acetaminophen-induced hepatotoxicity. Then the methods used. 25 Wister rats were divided into 5 groups each, with an average of, sorry about that, 25 of 16 weeks old Wister albino rats with an average weight of 185 grams were purchased from Animal House of the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine of the University of Ilorin, Kwara State in Nigeria. So these animals were randomly divided into 5 groups each, having 5 rats. And the rats were housed in plastic cages and had access to feed and pipe-borne water. Then commercial paracetamol injections manufactured by May and Makers Chemical Company Limited was purchased and an intraperitoneal method was adopted. Then the fresh leaves of Vernonia amygdalina were harvested from neighboring bushes within Ogbomoso and were identified by a botanist. Then these leaves were air-dried at room temperature and then pulverized to powder using electric blender. Then the powdered samples, they weighed 200 grams, are soaked in 575 mils of methanol and Botex for 72 hours. The extract was dissolved in normal saline and at a concentration based on the average of animals present in each group. An aliquot of the different concentrations were given to the animals orally. Wister rats were divided into 5 groups, and group 1 was the control group, administered with only normal saline, while group 2 was the hepatotoxic control, which were administered with 75.35 milligrams per kg of acetaminophen. Then group 3 were administered with 200 milligrams per kilogram of methanolic leaf extract of Vernonia amygdalina only. Then group 4 were administered with 75.35 milligrams per kg of acetaminophen and 200 milligrams per kg of methanolic leaf extract. Then while group 5 were administered 75.35 milligrams per kg of acetaminophen and 400 milligrams per kg of methanolic leaf extract. Then all administrations were given once daily, and group 4 and 5 were given the extract 5 minutes after the acetaminophen for 7 days. Then the oral administration was adopted by administering the extract, while intraperitoneal administration was adopted for acetaminophen-induced liver damage rats. The rats were sacrificed through cervical dislocation and blood samples obtained through cardiac puncture. Then the blood was collected into appropriate level sample bottle containers and spinned for 5 minutes to harvest the serum. And the serum was analyzed for various biochemical parameters. Then in this study, the results we obtained was that the effects of methanolic leaf extract of Vernonia amygdalina on serum lipids profile in acetaminophen-induced liver damage in rats. Then there was increase in cholesterol level in acetaminophen-induced liver damage rats when compared to the control and the group administered methanolic leaf extract only. Then, however, administration of methanolic leaf extract of Vernonia amygdalina, that is the 200 milligrams per kg body weight of rats, along with 75.35 milligrams per kg of acetaminophen, showed reduction in cholesterol level when compared to the rat administered with acetaminophen and 400 milligrams of Vernonia amygdalina. And there was increase in triglyceride levels in acetaminophen-induced liver rats when compared to control and group administered methanolic leaf extract of the Vernonia amygdalina, 200 milligrams per kg only. Then we also discovered that the administration of the methanolic leaf extract of Vernonia amygdalina, 200 and 400 mg per kg body weight of rats, along with the 75.35 mg per kg of acetaminophen, showed reduction in triglyceride levels, and the effect of methanolic leaf extract of Vernonia amygdalina on serum enzymes in acetaminophen-induced liver damage in rats. Then administration of different doses of acetaminophen caused significant increase in the activity of serum enzyme compared with corresponding activity in control group, and group administered 200 of methanolic leaf extract of Vernonia amygdalina only. Then we also discovered that the administration of a 200 milligram per kg and 400 milligram per kg of methanolic leaf extract of Vernonia amygdalina moderate effects of acetaminophen by decreasing the activity of serum
your
enzymes.
time is running up. You please complete your presentation in 1 or 2 minutes of time.
Yes, ma'am.
Conclude your session.
Sorry, ma'am. Thank you. Then the liver is a major, yes, the liver is a major target organ for toxicity of xenobiotics and drugs, because most orally ingested xenobiotics and drugs pass through the liver, and some chemicals are metabolized into toxic intermediates in the liver, according to Jaske et al. 2002. Then paracetamol, when used at high doses, could cause acute liver injury, most probably through formation of N-acetyl-P benzoquinone, which is a toxic metabolite by cytochrome. Then this Vernonia leaves, the administration of this leaf reduces hepatic lipid peroxidation, maintained antioxidant enzymes within normal leaves, an increased level of reduced glutathione, and it could be due to antioxidative properties of Vernonia amygdalina extract. The administration of paracetamol decreased serum HDL, that's high dense lipid profile concentration, and very low lipid density lipid profile concentration, with increased serum total cholesterol level. Then triglycerides with increased serum LDL level. Then in conclusion, paracetamol most notably caused hepatic toxicity as indicated by increased serum liver enzymatic activities. It decreased albumin and increased globulin fractions, induction of oxidative stress, and depletion of antioxidants. Then in addition, methanolic leaf extract of Vernonia amygdalina reduced lipid peroxidation, indicating the antioxidant properties and anti-lipid peroxidative effects, along with the hepatoprotective effect by lowering the hepatic mecha enzymes and restore the level.
Thank you so much, Ms. Margaret. I really appreciate your presentation.